Hey guys, welcome back to Marquee Soaps. I am Candace, and today we are all geared up in Christmas mode. We are going to be making a soap scented in elf sweat. The soap design will be Buddy. It's a layered soap, and to make sure that the layers stay straight, and because this fragrance does accelerate, I separated my batch into 3 separate batches, so I can make sure that each of my layers are straight. So thanks for tuning in, and let's get to making this soap. So the first thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and mix our lye into our water. Now because this fragrance accelerates and I'm doing colored layers, I don't have a water discount today. I'm doing the full water amount. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Make sure that all those lye beads are dissolved, and then I will pour it right on top of my hard oils and butters. So just to give you an idea, we are sitting at 210 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll get that poured in. Start mixing. So I'll stir this. This is a smaller batch. It'll probably take 3 to 4 minutes of stirring. Now in between stirring, what I'll do is I will get my liquid oils measured out in a separate measuring cup. I'll add in my additives, which are kaolin clay, coconut milk powder, and sodium lactate. And by the time I get that done, I can usually go ahead and mix them all together. So this first layer is going to be yellow. We are using Lemon Cupcake by Mad Micas. All the colorants used today in this soap are Mad Mica colorants. And I'm also going to mix in some titanium dioxide to each layer. So I will go ahead, get this stirred up until all of our hard oils and butters have melted. I will measure out my liquid oils and additives, and I will meet you back to combine them together. Alright, so it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and you can see all of our hard oils are now melted down. I have all of our liquid oils over here in the back ready to go. We can do a temperature check. Right now we're at 138 degrees before we've added in our room temperature liquid oils and additives. So I've given this a little mix with a stick blender. I'm going to pour it in, scrape out the bottom. I'm going to give it a little mix before we start blending so I can do a temperature check again. So we went from 138 degrees and we are now soaping at 112 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead before I even start, because this layer is only one color, I'm going to add in my colors now before I blend this. So we have our Lemon Cupcake, and this is about 2 pounds of soap. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of colorant. And I'm going to throw in some titanium dioxide. This is dispersed in water. And some of that. And we'll get this blended. Okay, so we're in a nice emulsified state right now, and it turned orange, which is normal for yellows. Yellows and greens do tend to morph in soaps, so don't worry, it won't stay this color. Just gonna make sure I have all these sides scraped down. And like I said earlier, the fragrance oil does accelerate trace. So I want this a really light state before I pour that in. And I'm going to go ahead and get my molds ready as well, just to be on the safe side. So we have our 2 5-pound Brambleberry molds here. They do, it will make 32 bars of soap once it's all filled up. So the usage rate on this fragrance is 1.3%. So it's very, very minimum fragrance oil for this. So we'll just get this incorporated. So far it's behaving nicely after I spray everywhere. That's why we wear gloves. Let's clean it back up. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get this poured. Alright, so that did not really accelerate trace like I thought it would. But since it's still runny like this, we will get some nice straight lines, which is definitely the goal. So I'll get this bowl scraped out and I will mix up my next batch and bring you back in when it's time to pour that one. Alright, so we are back here with the second layer. This one we will split in half. The bottom half will be green, the top half will be black. The green will have titanium dioxide in it, the black will not. So this is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my liquid oils and additives. Scrape that out. And go ahead and stick blend this to a very, very light trace. This is our final layer. It is going to be green. And I say it's our final layer, but anytime I use these brambleware molds, they always have soap frosting. So It's the final base layer, and then we get to move on to the soap frosting. So we get this blended up. All right, so we have that all blended, adding in our titanium dioxide and our Let Us Entertain You. So our soap frosting is ready to pipe. It will be yellow, even though it's orange right now. It's an open star tip. And we're gonna get Buddy's hat done. So next we are going to douse it in some Mad Mica Fairy Duster in the Sparkle Sunshine, which is a really pretty gold color because, you know, Buddy likes his glitter. So we're gonna get glitter everywhere. These things are so nice, but the glitter just flies around the room like crazy. Okay, that's good. Next, we're gonna add this biodegradable, like little chunks of glitter. Add it on this, my mica spoon, and just go over the top a little bit. There's still glitter flying everywhere. Just so every bar gets some chunky glitter. All right. And last, we have these green melt and pour little balls that will go on the top. So here are the Buddy inspired soaps, scented in Elf Sweat. I don't know what I will name these yet, but here is what they look like right after they're finished being designed. So we will come back in probably 48 hours. We'll give these lots of time to harden up and set up, and we'll come back and cut them. All right, welcome back to the cutting of the Buddy inspired soaps. I'm gonna grab some gloves. And I'm gonna show you guys how I unmold these bars. So these have been sitting for 3 days. Usually I cut within a day or two. However, I have been so busy, I have not had time. So the bottom of these brambleberry mold, it just slides out. So I slid the bottom out, and then it just comes out. And with the silicone, you just break it apart from the soap slowly. Make sure nothing sticks. As long as nothing is sticky, it's good to unmold. So nothing's sticking to the side. Do the ends. Lift it up and just pop it out. I say just pop it out, and then it takes a minute. Okay, and here we have it. So we'll go ahead and get our soap cutter ready. And I'm gonna bring you back down closer. Sorry. Okay. So our first cut, and we definitely had a partial job going. Let's keep going. And there is the inside. We have glycerin rivers throughout the whole soap. Now I didn't think that would happen because I didn't put that much titanium dioxide in there, but it definitely did. But it's just part of the soap making, something that happens, so it's not a big deal, nothing we can do about it. And that is because I did not do a water discount on this soap, if you remember, because the fragrance did state that it accelerated. Here's our Buddy soap. Our cute little gumdrop embed on top and all the glitter. The soap will be available on October 1st, 2020. As of right now, this is the 3rd Christmas soap that I have releasing on that date. I have a peppermint soap, another one that has, it's called Hippie Christmas, and then this one. I think I'll do one more for October 1st, and then the rest will release October 15th. There's probably 5 or 6 more soaps that we have to release for Christmas, so I'll have, I think, 8 different Christmas soaps. just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you who takes time out of their day to watch my videos, hit that like button or leave me a comment. To all my subscribers, I do greatly, greatly appreciate it. Remember, if you have any videos that you would request that I make, that you'd want to see, you can always leave a comment below with that request, and I will do my best to see if I can accomplish that. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.